posting this vlog either today or tomorrow. Depends on when I finish editing it. But anyways, it's Monday, 5:45 right now. I'm making myself my coffee. I woke up with another rash on my neck. And the only thing that I can think that it could possibly be now is a snail mucin. That's the only new like skincare product that I've started adding into my routine. And I went to spin yesterday. I didn't use the eucalyptus towels, so I don't think it was that last time. I think it's just the snail mucin reacting on my neck. I don't know. I like woke up at 4:30 and I was like, my neck is itchy. It's gotta be that. So I took some Benadryl and put some hydrocortisone on and crawled back into bed. I'm hoping that I slept off the drowsiness from the Benadryl because I don't want to have to deal with that again teaching today, because that was rough last week. But anyways, here we are. Monday morning, making my coffee. I did cookie butter this morning. Just switch it up just for fun. So I just do that directly into the espresso shots and then pour everything over milk. Good morning. I put one of these sticky things on this extra phone case that I had last night. And I was going to keep it on my phone, but now every time I set my phone down, it suctions to everything and it's kind of annoying. So I think I'm just going to leave this for when I actually use that on my phone when I'm filming, because otherwise I feel like it's just going to keep sticking to the counter and I'm going to lose it this morning. My oven broke last night, so I don't have my like muffins meal prepped for this morning, which I'm like kind of bummed about. So I was really excited for those. I think they turned out really good. I did toss one in the air fryer and like it was all right, but it was not the same. Okay, I'm gonna keep my skincare fairly simple because I'm freaking neck again this morning. I don't even know if I want to put anything on my face right now. I might just do this and call it a morning. Just fix the brows and call it quits. I think I might stay and take today's workout too, just so I can have the rest of my Monday to myself. And then that way I only have to shower once today. Back home after class to grab some food. My oven is still broken. I don't even think I talked about that in my vlog, but my oven stopped working yesterday and I thought someone was going to come by yesterday to fix it, but they did not. So hopefully they come by today and fix it so I can like finish my meal prep and stuff for the rest of this week and actually like bake some stuff tonight, but I guess we'll see. I decided I'm going to go to the 9 a.m. spin class instead of the 5 p.m. tonight. I forgot that I'm meeting up with a friend for happy hour, so we gotta get our workout in early and then I'm going to come home and get some work done. So, busy Mondays, always. Hi! Hello! You wanted to say hi to the vlog too? And also, update on the rash. I don't know if you guys can see it, but discovered that it's the snail mucin that I use. So I can no longer use that. I will be giving that away. I did not know that snails are classified as seafood, which kind of makes sense, but I never put two and two together. And every time I use the snail mucin, like it felt great on my skin, but then I had this reaction last week on Tuesday and my face felt kind of like itchy last night. So we're gonna take it out of our routine completely and find something else. I'm gonna make myself 2 eggs and some sourdough toast for my breakfast post-workouts. And then I need to order these. I got some from my mom when I went to go see her for Mother's Day. She's obsessed with these and they taste really good, the Fairlife protein drinks. So I'm also gonna drink one of these while I make my breakfast. I really wish I had arugula and tomato to add on to this because I feel like it would just really top it off. But all I had was balsamic, so I don't know. Went for a whim here, decided to throw it on there. And then this is the salted caramel. I believe that's what it is. Where's the flavor on that? Am I blind? Salted caramel. There we go. Protein shake. I just finished uploading my Monday motivation vlog for today. I'm going to try to upload one every Monday if I can, if I actually get them filmed. They still have not come by to check out my stove. I want to call and check, but I also really feel like I need to sleep off the rest of this Benadryl before I can like get anything else done today. So now that this is up, I think I'm going to take a quick little nap and hopefully I can sleep off the rest of the Benadryl that is in my system, because I just feel like I am fighting sleep to stay awake and I can't be productive and do anything if I'm feeling like this the rest of the day. Post nap, no one ever came by to take a look at my stove, so that kind of sucks. We'll deal with it tomorrow. It's fine. I'll survive another day. We'll worry about that tomorrow. Anyways, I threw on this outfit. I am gonna go meet Leanna for happy hour. Top is Aritzia. I have on a Skims bralette underneath, and then these cargos are from Abercrombie. And then for, sorry Bentley boy, for my jacket, this cropped one from Urban Outfitters. Kind of liked the cropped vibe with it. And then I'm just gonna throw on my white Adidas, my basic go-to shoes. I showed my quick 5-minute blowout that I do with my Dyson Airwrap and posted that on TikTok. So if you guys want to see how I do that, go follow me over there. And then I just did like really simple, easy face makeup, nothing too crazy today. Ooh, I want to put on my necklaces. I put on my rings already, but I want to put on my necklaces and then the outfit is complete. So they called while I was at dinner, and you guys, I finally have a working oven. Let's just double check to make sure. Because I have some, why is this so bright? I have some muffins that I was supposed to meal prep yesterday to make, but obviously my oven was broken so I couldn't do it. So, oh, yay, now I can make them and I'm so excited. Because honestly, I really wanted to see how they turned out so I could share the recipe with you guys if it did turn out good. Just sit and get like a little bit warmer again before I toss them in the oven. But I chopped up some dark chocolate to like sprinkle on top of it. It's basically just peanut butter muffins. When I was a kid, my mom used to make peanut butter and jelly muffins, and I'm not like a huge jelly fan, so I always loved, like, she would make like just peanut butter muffins for me, but I wanted to find like a healthier version of them, and these like kind of bring me back to my childhood. So I did peanut butter muffins and then a sprinkle of dark chocolate on top to add to it, so that way I can have like a grab and go sort of breakfast. If they turn out really good this time, I will share the recipe with you guys the next time I make them, but I need to test them and like actually see if they're worth sharing. Otherwise, I won't share it because I don't want you guys to make terrible muffins and then be like, why would you share this recipe with us? Let's also do a grocery haul. Let me put you guys on a tripod so we can do this grocery haul real quick. I guess you guys don't need a tripod at this point. I was gonna put you on one, but we'll just go this way for you. 2 important essentials. I picked up some more oat milk, so I have this in my fridge. This was like a very random pickup. I don't know, I've seen these a few times in Mother's and they look kind of good. They're the Kin Euphoric drinks, a functional beverage for modern rituals. It has reishi mushroom, L-theanine, and L-tryptophan. So I think this will be something that I will be drinking before bed to try out and see if maybe it'll like calm me down, ground me a little bit. And then I got 2 more protein bars. These are my favorite to keep in my gym bag, the Power Crunch. I got more B-complex vitamins. And then this was also a very random
decision, but it just looked so good. I don't know. It's their flourless chocolate cake, and we were gonna get dessert at the restaurant that we went to for happy hour, but the waitress never actually came back to take our order, so we were both just kind of like, whatever, it's fine. We were kind of over it by then. And then I was strolling through the aisles of Mother's, and I was like, those look good. And I've never tried any of their desserts before, and one of my friends like raves about one of their other desserts, so I figured they must be good, so had to try it out. I'll probably try this out in a little bit, but I'm gonna make those muffins, so sorry it's so loud with my slider open, so I can have those for breakfast for the rest of the week. I just put them in a muffin tray. I guess it's technically a cupcake tray, and then I have a bunch of these left over, because honestly I feel like I don't really bake that often anymore, but who knows, we might be getting back into our baking era. If you guys didn't know, I used to bake a ton when I was a kid. My mom actually taught me everything that I know. And I was always in the kitchen from like a very young age, so stuff like this really like brings me back to my childhood, especially these peanut butter muffins. I am so excited to have these for my breakfast in the morning. I made a version of them last weekend, I think, and they were just a little bit too dry. I don't think I added enough of like some of the ingredients, so hopefully this week they turn out better, because I tried one in the air fryer last night and it got a little bit burnt, and obviously it doesn't like cook the same as it would in a regular oven, so hopefully they turn out better this time and I can have a recipe to share with you. Hopefully this makes 12, because the last time I did this I think I only made enough for like 6 muffins and they were gone so quickly. I made my playlist for tomorrow's class before I left, because I was just like, I don't want to have to worry about that once I get back from dinner, so thankfully I got that done and over with, so I don't have to stress about that anymore. I teach a double tomorrow. So I teach tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, which will make for a very long day, just because of the fact that like I have to go to the studio twice. But in between that, I am going to attempt to get my own workout in, and I am also going to get a video done because I do have a brand sponsorship due tomorrow. So I need to make sure that I get that submitted and sent in before the end of the day, because I teach tomorrow evening too, and I just don't want to have like that extra stress of worrying about that. So those are like top priorities tomorrow. And then I think I also have an order that I need to ship. I was going to try to get that out today. Okay, so I didn't do fully all of them, but almost. But I just did not get around to that by the time I went to like happy hour and stuff, so I'm gonna get that order shipped out tomorrow, and then I will be like up to date with everything, which will be good. Honestly, I'm just so freaking happy to have a working oven. I feel like it's always so easy to take little things for granted when you don't, like when you have them working. Like at my old place, Haley and I used to like get home and our power would be shut off, or like there was one time I remember last year right before my birthday, we went I think like 2 days straight without running water, which was very unfortunate. I can't remember if it was 1 day or 2, but it was definitely like a longer amount of time than like normal, where both of us were like, what the heck? And I feel like you kind of just take those like little things for granted until like you don't have them, and then you kind of realize how lucky and grateful you are to have simple necessities like that. Alright, so these dark chocolate chips are just like giant chocolate chips that I crushed up with a knife. So they're just a little dark chocolate addition on top. And honestly, it kind of adds like a little bit of sweetness to it, because I feel like these really don't have like that much sweetener in them. But I will share the recipe with you guys, obviously, if they turn out really good, which I'm kind of hoping they do, because there's quite a few of them on here, and I would be very sad if they did not turn out good. I probably could have filled them up a lot more, but that's all right. We'll make do with what I have. I'm gonna toss these in the oven for like 20 minutes and then come check on them. I want to shower, wash my face and everything, and like kind of wind down for the evening. It's actually Tuesday now, but we're gonna finish off the rest of this Monday motivation vlog for you guys. I think I'm gonna start posting these every single Monday, so let me know how you guys feel about that. Let's do a grocery haul, because I just got back from teaching and my workouts and decided to get groceries on the way home. Meals this week, I think I'm gonna do burgers for dinner, chicken for dinner, and like leftovers for lunch and stuff, and then also steak tacos this week. So I do have some stuff. The rest was like everything that I didn't have that I needed to get. So pasta and chicken, I've shared this recipe before. I make everything in the chicken broth, so it was on sale, so I got 2 of these, so that way I'll have more of it for next time as well. This was like a random purchase, but I've seen a lot of different ideas with like cream cheese and stuff, or cottage cheese on TikTok, so I want to try it out. I'll figure that out later. I'll share with you guys whenever I decide to do that. I needed more butter, and then half and half for the pasta that I'm gonna make this week. And then I just got some Chobani Greek yogurt, peach flavor. Next bag we have all of the meats. I got ground beef, these are for the burgers. I got steak for steak tacos. And then I got chicken for the week and chicken for the pasta that I'm gonna make. And I was still able to keep everything under $100 this grocery trip, so I feel pretty good about that. I think shopping at like a regular grocery store for certain things has definitely been helping. Lettuce for burgers. I got more of my favorite marinade. This is what I use for my chicken. It's so good. Onion for burgers. Parmesan for the pasta that I'm gonna make. Burger buns, and then I can freeze the rest, and that way I'll have more in my freezer for the next time that I do burgers. I picked up 2 things of blackberries for the week. More cheese because I want this for the burgers, and I also need it for sandwiches. The last few things I got were some limes for the steak tacos, lemon for the pasta, and then a tomato for the burgers. So that is everything that I got. That's it. I'm gonna put it all away and make myself some breakfast. I still have to teach later tonight, and I woke up this morning with a slightly sore throat, so teaching this morning was kind of rough. I had to go buy a hot tea on my way to the studio because I forgot to make one before I left. And I knew that I would need it, so I need to remember to bring tea to class tonight so I can sip on that while I'm teaching. You don't really realize how much you're actually talking on the mic and how long that is until like you have a sore throat or something, and then you're like, it's extra work. I really hope I'm not getting sick though. I took a bunch of medicine, vitamin C and stuff last night, so I think we'll be good. I think I'm just like a little run down from last weekend, so I'm gonna try to get all of my work done, get a nap in, and hopefully feel like more relaxed before I go teach class again tonight.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting.
I made myself a hot cup of basically a mug of tea to bring with me. My throat is so dry. I have a feeling teaching is going to be kind of rough tonight, so at least I'll have this to sip on the entire time. I probably just won't talk as much on the mic. Once I get through the demo, I just have to do timing, and it'll be okay. I also have this soothing throat spray. I got this probably from like Whole Foods or something a while ago, but I keep stuff like that on hand anytime I start to feel like this. And also earlier I tried garlic and honey. Garlic is a natural antibiotic, and I've seen one of my friends shared a TikTok about how she will just like eat a clove of garlic. And then I went through the comments and so many people were saying that like it's such a normal thing to do, but people were saying to try it with honey and like chopping it up instead so you could just like swallow it instead of having to like chew it all. So that's what I did. I made a TikTok about it, so if you guys are curious how that went, check it out over there. It honestly wasn't that bad. I just probably should have crushed up the garlic a little bit more because like the texture just really threw me off between like the garlic and the honey. It was interesting. I have my Lululemon set for today's class. I'm so tired, you guys. Like, it is hitting me. I did sleep for like 2 hours, so I feel like a little bit better, but I'm definitely feeling under the weather. So at least this is my last class that I have to teach until Thursday evening, so hopefully by then I will be feeling much better. Thankfully it's a little bit of a smaller class today, so it won't be as like crazy busy and there won't be as many people in the room. I feel like I should fill up my water bottle too, just in case I run out of tea while I'm teaching. Because I did the same thing this morning. I went to Starbucks and bought a tea, and then I finished it halfway through teaching, and then I was chugging my water in between just so I could have something. So I'm gonna fill this up because I'm gonna be glad that I did. Off we go. Back home from class. My throat is so dry. Teaching class honestly was not fun. I was using my throat spray like every transition, and then I drank through all of my tea within the first like 12 minutes of class. And I think I still have like half of my water left, but every chance that I got, your girl was drinking water. I feel like that's my toxic trait, is I will never be hydrated enough until I get sick, and then I am like downing liquids like I'm crazy. I stopped at Chipotle for dinner though and got a burrito, which I haven't done in a really long time, but I was gonna make burgers for dinner tonight and my body is just so exhausted. I'm so run down. The thought of making food and like having to do all of that right now just does not sound like a plan. So quite honestly, I think I'm gonna run myself a bath and sit in the bath and eat this and just try to relax for a little bit because it's already 8 p.m. and I'm so tired. All I want to do is just like chill out and relax, and that's what we're gonna do tonight, because tomorrow's my day off, and at the rate that I'm going with how I'm feeling, I think I'm gonna be spending most of tomorrow in bed, which is kind of unfortunate because it's my first day off in like a week, but I'm gonna take advantage of all the rest that I can get and not having to leave my bed tomorrow. If you are curious what I get in my burrito, I get steak, black beans, white rice, cheese, sour cream, corn salsa, medium salsa, and I want to say that's it. And then I get a little vinaigrette on the side, and then I'll pour a little bit on, and like each bite I'll eat it. It's so good. Comment your Chipotle order down below. I'm curious to see if you guys get bowls or burritos or tacos. I used to be a big taco girl. I get like the crunchy tacos. So good. But I don't know what it is lately. I've been a burrito girl. For some reason, they just sound so good. And then like the vinaigrette is a game changer. Okay, before I get into the bath and like start my bath, I'm gonna do the garlic and honey trick again one more time, just to like give my system a little more of a boost before I sleep tonight, because I really just don't want to feel like this tomorrow morning. You take 1 clove of garlic. Honey, earlier I chopped this up. You're gonna break open the garlic with a knife, and then also it makes it easier to peel. So earlier I chopped this up in like whole pieces and took it kind of like you would like a pill, but I think I'm gonna mince it this time because it might just be easier to like get down with a spoonful of honey. So we're gonna do this since I have one.
I'm gonna mince all of this garlic. Take a spoon. I'm gonna put all of this garlic on here. And just pour some honey on top. And just eat it and pretend like it's a fantastic snack, you know? Even though we're literally just eating raw garlic and honey, but it's a natural antibiotic. Apparently this trick has been used in many different cultures, so we're gonna try it out and hopefully I have better updates for you guys tomorrow, but I feel like I need some water before I do this again. Okay, cheers. That method is so much better. The texture is what threw me off the last time that I did this earlier today because it was like chunky with the honey and I just got so weirded out. But the mincing method, 10 times better. I would completely recommend doing that over chopping it up like little pills to take. But updates to come tomorrow. I have now done 2 whole cloves of garlic and honey. And hopefully that does the trick. I've never tried this before, but I did see my friend talk about it a while ago, and for some reason it popped up in my head today when I was like thinking about how bad my throat hurt. I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure you can take raw garlic and it's supposed to help. So fingers crossed that I feel better tomorrow. Bathtub is filling up. I added bath salts and some tea tree soap. So it honestly smells amazing. I have this tray that I got from Umbra a while ago. I'm gonna set this up and pour myself a drink and also light a candle, really just set the vibe, relax in here. Let's light this candle as well. Okay, if you guys watched my last vlog, I think I filmed it yesterday, or maybe it was the same vlog. I can't remember, but anyways, I got this, I think it was this vlog. I got this drink yesterday from Mother's, and I really want to try it. Kin Euphoric Light Wave Grounding Calm, a functional beverage for modern rituals. There's no alcohol in it, and it's caffeine free. It has reishi mushrooms to help ease stress, L-theanine to balance for mind and body, and L-tryptophan, which helps support serotonin. It says sparkling notes of lavender, vanilla, smoked sea salt, and passion flower meet mind-calming ingredients to mellow you out and help you to transcend stress. Think naked forest bathing at midnight. Interesting. At first, I think I thought that these were like CBD type drinks, which is why I never grabbed them. Because I can't do any CBD or THC stuff. I'm like oddly enough allergic. So I saw that these had ingredients that I could actually have. It smells good. Oh, that's so good. It's like a vanilla cream soda. Okay, I'm gonna pour this in a cup over some ice. My little Table Rock mug. And I will have this to sip on while I sit in the bath tonight. They had some other ones, but they had caffeine in them. This one was the only one that sounded good. The other flavor didn't sound like too enticing to me, but I guess we'll see how zen and relaxed I am after my bath and having this to sip on the entire time. I'm like literally burping garlic now. Wonderful. At least I'm home for the evening. I grabbed my iPad as well. I redid my iPad and honestly I'm kind of happy with it, and I downloaded this app called Lake, and it's like an adult coloring book basically, but there's like a bunch of different artists. I think you have to pay for it after like so many days, so I'll probably like cancel my subscription and see if I can find something else, because it's like 40 bucks a year or something. But we're working on redoing my iPad, so maybe an iPad tour coming sometime soon. Another little thing that I like doing, since I don't have a pillow, whenever I take baths in here, I'll just throw a towel in here and it helps honestly so much. What a vibe, truly. I'm so excited for this right now.